And we are underway in Buffalo. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, Dot. Right 80. Dot.
And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in the zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Joey Bosa in on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
This will be caught by Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Gun. Shot. Can.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On 1, right?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. Right in.
Burrow will throw. Flush to his right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Oh, they're
plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now Allen going to change it up. Back to the ground. This time Cook. Across midfield. He's on his way. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Cincinnati.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
11. Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Brown. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And it's third down.
12.
Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
It's now fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
16 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills
First down, here's the run with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
Now they'll change things up. On play action, Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. 11 MT. Kahat. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Now Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Burrow. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. McPherson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Again, it's Cook. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Allen going to change this at the line. On first down, he'll drop the throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
56, 56. Half 85, half 85. What's that?
On play action, Allen. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demetrius Knight from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. An audible here to get a new look.
Regular. What's that?
Allen going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll get about 5 here. So take this down inside the 20-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals 1st down as he's down to the 12.
11 MT.
First down, Cincinnati.
11.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Ready? 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 29-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
And they're on the 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Allen now looks to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen going to audible to a different look. Off play action. Allen under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Allen. Finding room at midfield. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
For Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen off the play fake. Steps away. This pass caught by Hamlin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. Touchdown, Bills. K.J. Hamlin. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshibas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
On one, ready?
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's complete to Chase. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Here's Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Party, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Will come up, 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
To throw, Burrow. Rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now Burrow. This one complete to Yoshibas. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
11.
Throwing, Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Here we go.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Burrow. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So now after the clutch field goal, he's back out there to boot it away in what's now a tie ball game. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Allen going to change the look here. Here's Allen. That's complete as Cook. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Here's Allen. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Now Allen.
Rolling to his left.
Now he fires deep for Shakir. That is incomplete.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got into the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
That's a pretty strong return to start this overtime. And you know that if you run some decent offense, you should have a shot at a field goal. But I'd have to think to myself, I want the 6 points. I want this game over now. I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 9.
It's complete to Brown, right side. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From midfield now, Burrow.
Able to find Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go. And the Bengals first down.
11 MT, tight.
Burrow will throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
To the air again, Burrow. Eluding the press. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Oliver, coming right up the gut, gets in there for a loss of 9. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the
10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
One, ready? One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. A chance now to strike first in the overtime session and get a big leg up. First and goal. They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And this is a touchdown. Now, it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
Now he's just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 114 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
At the 37-yard line.
What can Allen do now with his drive? Out to his left. He's got the connection downfield to Hamlin. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 35 yards there on the touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result. Big plays.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. But, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.